Thank you, thank you. Please hold your applause. Thank you. Oh, no, you're looking great today. Thank you, thank you. Please hold your applause to the end of the video, though. Thank you. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Michael. Since this is my first video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I love fitness, I love traveling, I love making people laugh. So I'm hoping I'm going to be able to combine the three in a way that's enjoyable and relatable for you guys here on this channel. But that's enough about me for now. Let's get to our first topic of the day, which is muscle atrophy, aka losing your gains. Right now with the coronavirus going on, a lot of us are stuck at home. We can't go to the gym, we can't do our normal workouts, and we're all freaking out, you know? I don't want to go back to looking how I used to because I can't work out. I mean, just look at me.
He needs some milk.
It's terrifying. I don't want to look like this again. So, the question is, are you going to lose your gains because you can't go to the gym? And the simple answer is no.
Wait, we're not done yet. There's more. Guys, cut the credits. There's more.
But let's dive a little bit deeper into that. So tell me if this sounds familiar. You've been working out religiously, trying to make gains, and then some disease comes along and has the audacity to mess everything up and bring the entire world to a standstill. Now you're stuck at home, itching like some kind of iron addict looking for your next fix. Crippled with the fear that your lack of training is going to leave you looking small, and people are going to realize that outside of the gym, you don't have a personality, and the one thing that defines you is your muscles. Well, here's the thing. When you don't train, you are going to lose size. One study found that people who were fully immobilized for a week lost up to 1 kilogram of lean body mass in just 7 days. 7 days.
What?
Another study found even that when you're not fully immobilized, after 10 days of not training, you show 11% loss of type 2 muscle fibers.
What the fuck?
When I heard these numbers, I was terrified. You know, I started to see these guys. I was dead. I was like, this is it for me. I'm done. I'm going to go back to being shriveled and small and no one's going to like me. But there is hope. That size we're losing is not actually due to lost muscle mass.
Thank God.
It's due to a decrease in glycogen in the muscle.
What?
So I hear what you're thinking. How can muscle glycogen possibly affect my size to such a degree? Well, here's some facts. Studies have been done that show muscle glycogen can increase muscle volume by up to 16%. And another study found that after just a week of not training, muscle glycogen can go down by up to 20%. So you combine these two facts and you begin to see why you're looking so small after just a week of not training. The good news is though, that when you begin to work out again, your muscle glycogen levels will quickly rebound to the point they were before. This won't hold true indefinitely though, as after 3 weeks of inactivity, studies show that you begin to actually experience muscle atrophy. That being said, here are 3 steps to help you mitigate the muscle atrophy you might experience. Get enough protein. Studies have consistently shown that getting enough protein can help prevent muscle loss. You need to be at least getting 1 gram of protein for every kilogram of body weight a day. So that's anywhere from 60 to 90 grams for your average male. We also know that our bodies absorb protein best when it's given to us in doses of 15 to 20 grams at a time. So if you do the math, it's anywhere between 4 and 5 servings of it a day. Another thing to take into consideration is possibly supplementing with BCAAs. One study found that people who were on 28 days of bed rest, but also took 49.6 grams of BCAAs a day, showed little to no muscle loss during the time of no training. The only thing to take into consideration is that you are going to have to buy the BCAAs. And if you're like most people who aren't currently working, that might not be the best financial option for you.
I can't eat. I'm broke.
The second thing you're going to want to do is eat your maintenance calories. One 2013 literary review did a study where they had people at a deficit, a maintenance, and a surplus calorie intake. The people in a deficit lost the most muscle mass. People in a surplus not only gained fat, but also lost more muscle. And the people in a maintenance lost the least amount of muscle. Being in the maintenance is always going to be your best bet. You're not going to make progress, but you're also not going to lose any, which is the important thing. My third and final tip is to simply stay active. A lot of these studies that I mentioned are done on people who are completely immobilized. They're on bed rest, or the body part is immobilized somehow, but they're just not training at all.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving.
But if you train, even just a little bit, it's enough. One study found it only takes 1/3 of the previous training intensity to maintain your progress. So do body weight exercises, go on runs, just stay active, and that's your best bet for maintaining your size. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Let me know down below what you guys are doing to pass the time during the quarantine. You can also follow me at Michael Barnes Fitness on Instagram. I like to post fitness tips and tricks, and also some of my favorite travel pics. Until next time, everybody, stay strong.